Sasquatch survival out here in the woods again. You see the shelter right there. Come out here to mess around with it a little bit and test a couple new pieces of gear out. And I don't know, I got some coffee, got a little bit of food. Probably gonna cook something to eat and hang out, work on the shelter some, see what happens. Really the only thing I need to do to the shelter is cover it. Can't find it now. Oh, there it is. Cover it with insulation, leaves and brush, and build a bed and a fire reflector wall, fire pit. And that's it. It'll be done. So and test out a couple pieces of gear and work on that and eat, and that's probably about it. So stick around, get a fire going here in a little bit, and I don't know, catch you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, so this is the first piece of gear I'm going to be testing out. This is a Bond 30-inch bow saw. I have a Trooper 24-inch bow saw, but this one's a little bigger, obviously. And it was only like $7. So I'm gonna test this out, see how it does. I gotta cut some logs to use for my bed. So it came with this little plastic piece on the blade, which I really like because I don't have to make, you know, a guard for the blade. So that's a big plus. I think the Trooper saw that I have was $10-15, something like that. But here it is. I don't know how well you can see the teeth on it. It's brand new, never used it before. So I'm gonna test it out today. Start out right here. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but it's making short work of this, that's for sure. This is a dead dry log too, so I mean, I expected that, but I'm gonna finish cutting through this, and we're gonna get it cut up and over the shelter where I need it. So well, there that is. Cut that right off of there. Made real short work of it. So I don't know if you can hear that, but some squirrels getting a little crazy out here right now. Wish I could shoot back here. I'd have brought my .22 and tried to nail one or two of them. Gut them and clean them up. roast them over the fire, but I'm not allowed to do that out here. So anyways, first impressions, it's pretty good right now. We'll keep using it for a while and then I'll give you a real good review of it. Well, like I said, it was like $7. I bought it at Rural King. If you want to check one out, that's where I got it. Might be somewhere else too, I don't know. But there's that. Stick around, we're gonna do some more stuff here in a little bit. The two pieces there, laying right there for my bed. Those 4 pieces, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with those. But here, as you can see, I've taken the sticks off of this corner here. And that is because I'm gonna make some shelves in the corners, this corner and that corner, so that I can keep my gear up off the ground and on one side, and on the other side is gonna be stacked full of firewood. But I think I'm gonna make a 2-tier shelf on this end for my gear. That way I can everything's not piled on one shelf here. So I'm gonna make one at the bottom down there and make another one probably up closer to the top for, like, I don't know, smaller gear, fire starters, knives, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna give her a whack here and see what I can come up with. Show you another little piece of gear here. I picked this up for $10 at a flea market. It says China on it. It's probably not going to be a very good blade, but like I said, it was only $10. I just wanted something new to kind of mess around with. But there it is. It's just a cheap junk China blade. Came with a ferro rod and a sheath. A little bit of junk paracord wrapped around it. But I don't know, I thought it looked kind of cool. So I was like, yeah, I'll give $10 for it and see what it can do. I mean, if nothing else, it can go on to one of my kids to mess around with when they get a little older. I do have 3 boys. But I'm gonna kind of beat on this thing a little bit and see what happens. Probably gonna baton it. Probably going to chop with it, and then I'm probably gonna drill into a log. Just beat the hell out of it, see what happens. I mean, kind of taking a little break from working on the shelter, and we'll see what happens. So let's go beat on this thing. Alright guys, let's try and baton this and see what happens. I mean, that didn't go too bad, I guess. Yeah, it's not doing too bad at all, really. It's hitting right into it. This wood's not real dry. It's still kind of wet, but this one's got some knots in it. So let's see what that's gonna do. Oh, just plowed right through them. It's not real big either, so I mean, this might change. Getting into a bigger log. Pop that right off there. That's not doing too bad, really. Can't even see the knife. Here we go with some more knots. Yeah, that really ain't doing too bad. I didn't think it'd do so good splitting wood, but we're gonna grab a bigger chunk here and see what happens. Here we go. Can't even see it. Actually, I'll just move the camera back here. That's better. That way you can see more of it. Alright, so we got this bigger chunk now. I'm gonna run this thing through here. Well, it's not bent, and it went right through it. There's a knot. Got around it. Still not bent. Let's do this one again. Well, there you go, guys. I mean, it seems to baton pretty good. Not bad at all. But, oh well, we just split up some firewood and didn't mess up our knife. I don't see any nicks in the blade. And it's still pretty sharp, so right now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take one of these and make a feather stick with it. See how that goes. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's doing real good for that. Alright, now we're gonna take and drill a hole in this and see how that goes. Well, the tip's not bent, and a pretty good little hole right there started. Nice little divot for a bow drill or something. That's not too bad. Let's chop with it. Now, see, that's a bit of a problem. Handle's starting to come off. Can't be having that. Other than that, though, it's chopping pretty good. There it is. But as you can see, the handle's coming off. I don't like that. That's gonna have to be fixed. So I'll probably take this off and wrap it with something completely new. Do a different kind of wrap. But there it is, guys. That's I think it's pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it is it sucks at driving sparks off of this ferro rod it came with. Could be a lot better. Either that or the ferro rod it comes with sucks. Anyways, I think it's gonna be a decent little knife. If nothing else, if I break it, oh well, it was only 10 bucks. But alright, let's see what else we can't get into. And maybe I'll get some more done on this shelter. Still working on the shelter. Wanted to I got one of the one side of the shelves done. I mean, it's not a real big project, and the whole thing's a big project, but I wanted to get the shelves done before I started covering it in insulation, leaves and debris. And I got the one side done. As you can see behind me, I have the sticks taken off of it right now, because I'm fixing to do the same thing over there, just a little different. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys my shelves on the one side. There it is. It's my shelves on the one side. And then I mean, you can see my gear sitting there. So I think it's pretty good, really. I mean, I don't need nothing special. I mean, just some stuff to hold some gear. I realized there's my other shelves. These are gonna be for firewood, and the top one's for kindling. Yeah, they're a little crooked, but be alright. I'm not gonna put stuff that's gonna roll around up there. Kindling, I'll probably put stuff like this up here. It's kind of broke up already. Probably split it down a little more. Stick it up there. Help get the fire going real good. But there's shelves there. And there's the shelves over there. I think I'm about done here for the day, honestly. So I don't know, we'll see. Alright guys, I'm done for the day. Get my stuff packed up, head back to the house. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get some more videos on here soon.